Hello, this is LordUg. Yes, it is. And welcome to, well, actually, first of all, let me say Merry Christmas to all my uglies. And, well, I mean, though, it's actually the day after Christmas right now as I'm recording this. But still, better late than never. I'm there. And I know I usually do an actual video on Christmas Day, but you can imagine I was very busy. And so I couldn't do it this time. So anyway, yeah, Merry Christmas. I hope we had a great Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, I just hope you had a great day. And either way, it's fine. Now, what we're doing here is this is a game called Kingdom, and this is the classic one. There is actually a DLC out called New Lands, and personally, you could say, I usually say, a crappy little game. I don't mean that in a bad way. I actually mean it in a good way, because it's like more like an indie game. It's not a AAA title, but it is really addictive. And I put the game on as I usually do with all games, just to go into the options menu and kind of make sure the sounds and everything's all done for when I record. And I just kept playing it. I've honestly had a really good go of it, I admit. So yeah, we're gonna get straight into it. So here you are. I'm playing with a controller, so I can't really tell you what it would be, what you press to do it on keyboard. I'm playing with an Xbox controller, Kingdom. And what the objective of this is, you'll see some, like here, you pick these coins up, and all you do is walk over them. And there you go. And you have to build up a town. So what you do is you start off a fire by holding down X, and you'll see that that the coin jumps up into the little circle there, and that's got to be built. So we're going to drop a coin into these people here, and we give them something. They've got to buy something. So what we're going to do is we've got somebody who sells hammers here, and we've got somebody over here who sells bows. So we're going to hold this down and let 2 coins go in to pick a bow. One, they'll run to get it. Now I'm going to go over here. Can I do it? Or do they want? No, they want 2. Oh, they can. So we'll buy a hammer. Now that one's the one that picks that up is the builder. You cannot tell who to pick what up. So you cannot, if you go and get a new villager, you cannot tell the villager to grab a bow or a hammer. They'll grab what's closest. So if they're coming from the right, because you can run along to the right along here, and you can run along to the left. And if you go from the right and they get to the bows first, they'll grab a bow if you've got some that are already on the rack. And if you've got hammers, then they'll grab a hammer. So if you want somebody to be a builder and they're coming from right, don't buy any bows for the racks so that they'll walk past it and go to hammer. You've got to think about these things. Now there's these little couple of tents here like this. When you see these, just drop a coin onto the villagers. Now these villagers will now go back to your village, and you can now give them a job to do. So I'm going to buy another. Have I got enough? I might not. Now to get money on this, as you can see, he's just shot a little rabbit and he got a gold coin. Now if I go up and touch him, he'll drop the coins. So there you go, I dropped the coins. Now I can go and, what's it want me to do? One of these. Oh, hold down to build. Okay, I've got to build a wall, so let's do that. Do as it says. Now the builder will go, you see, and start to build that up for me. Let's grab another builder here. Now I have no more money again, so I'm going to go over to this archer, see if he's at least got something. He hasn't. So there's nothing I can do right now until I get a bit of money. Now, at night time, the monsters come out. And the monsters will try and kill your men, basically. So that's why you put these up. This like this piece, this like a bit of log here, of a log. that says 3. That's why you build that. It kind of stops the monsters. Okay, I could probably do with... Yeah, I can't put that up. Let's put one up this side. I know it gets rid of my money. Oh, I picked one back up. But the builders can go and at least build that, but it won't take long for them. Because it stops the monsters coming into your town. So it is handy. I think got a couple of... Could have done with one more. I can buy a bow. So let's buy a bow. And there you go, it goes onto the rack, and we have now 2 bowmen. I've got a couple of builders, so we're alright. Now, the monsters come out at night. I don't think they attack from both sides. I think there's one side that they attack from each night. It doesn't like alternate, it can be either. But you'll know because they'll run against your defences. I'll see if I can find... There's one there behind me now. Coming along the road. You'll see it hit against this wood. There, look, it's hitting against it, they killed it. So that's it. Basically, that's your first night. There's only one that comes. And over time, it gets more and more. Now, in the morning, we will get a chest here, next to this fire, and it'll drop us some gold coins. Oh, there's a baddie here as well. So, they do come from both sides there. I wasn't sure, to be honest. Okay, we haven't got gold yet. It's going to get through. It won't make it. Oh, it has daytime still. Okay, so it's gone back because it's daytime now. So I'm going to actually tell it to rebuild that wall back up. And I'm going to go and look if we have any more villagers that I can grab. We do here. Now the horse will get tired if you keep it galloping all the time. So you've got to at times just let it walk and then start running again. Now remember, you've only got till night time, and then the monsters come again. So if we've took those 2 from that village. Now I'm going to run all the way over here and see. Well, I say village. It's only 2 tents, but we're going to see if there's one over here. Now I'm just going to walk a sec, just to not waste too much. Make the horse too tired. You're going into a darker area of the wood. Don't worry about it, it's nothing too bad. It's a long way to villages, so we'll probably actually keep taking from that other one. But here they are, there'll be a couple here. So let's get these. They'll make their way back to town. Now, as you go past some trees, you can mark them with an X. It takes 1 coin to mark them with an X. Can I show you? Not on them trees, I can't. And what happens is, when you mark a tree, a builder will come. There you go, look, there's a circle on it. And a builder will put an X on the tree. Now what happens is, a builder will come. There you go, he's on his way. And he'll chop the tree down. And basically it gives you wood. And you can use that. Well, I guess you use that wood for things. Okay, so... he's waiting for something, so I'm going to buy another bow. On this game, you need plenty of archers. It's nice to have, don't get me wrong, it's nice to have builders. And you do need them, but 2 or 3 builders can actually kind of keep you going. And not too bad at all. So what archers you need, but you need on both sides. So, yeah, keep dropping them bows in. Now I can upgrade the campfire, and if I upgrade the campfire, it will upgrade the town itself. Right now it's basically just a campfire with a couple of things around. Now what you can do here is this pile of rocks here. I'll show you what that does. Get a builder on it. And what he does is he turns that kind of pile of rocks into a little guard tower. And this guard tower can have an archer sit in it. Oh, looks like monsters might be coming. No, he's come back to me some money. Okay. There are, an archer sat in it, look. So he will now shoot over the wall. If, when monsters come and they're banging against this wood here, he'll shoot over the wall at them. And now that there's a couple of archers there, and there's a couple of archers here. So we have got a good separation. We've got good. They are on both sides now. So let's buy another bow. In fact, let me keep another. Let me get a couple of bows. So they aren't stands. You can just leave them there, and somebody will pick them up when they need them. As soon as daytime comes, I'm going to run out and. Oh, there we go. He's been turned. Now, if somebody dies, let's say the monsters kill somebody, they don't stay dead. All that, give me that gold, I want to get in. All it does is it turns people back to being like peasants. So you've got to go and give them a gold again to attract them. So I'm going to pick up this here, and he'll start walking back to where I found him. This guy, if I leave him long enough. So I'm just going to drop him a coin again, and now he's one of my men again. Go to the hunters to see if they've killed any rabbits. Now I'm going to grab this guy as another builder. So he'll go and grab that hammer. And now he's a builder. There we go. There is a bow still in there, and there's a village just over here. So I'm going to go and get these two. There we go. Should be another one somewhere. Oh, right over there. So get him. I haven't got a lot of gold left, but I'm going to mark this tree, and I'll mark this tree. Can I? No, I can't. Can I mark this tree? No. No. Well, let me mark the tree. I can only mark that tree. But as you can see, look, he's taking it down. He'll get a gold for dropping that tree down, and then he'll give it me later. So, if you're galloping, you cannot collect gold, so you've got to walk to them. See, he dropped 3. Has he got any? He's got a couple. And he's got one for me from knocking that tree down. So just walk into him. Like I say, don't gallop. That's galloping. When you're doing that, you can't pick up money off them. So I'm going to build this this up to something better, and I'm going to build a archer tower thing. I think the bow's gone, so I'm going to buy another bow, and I'm going to upgrade. I think these might have some money for me. Any of them? This one? No, they haven't. I haven't got enough to upgrade that. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till daytime comes, and then I might mark a few trees and let them gather the wood. Night time's coming now, but night time's on, I think. It's hard to tell when it gets really foggy like this. It's hard to tell if that's the moon or the sun that's out over there. I'm guessing the lack of monsters, it's the sun. Let's go and see if these have got anything for me. They have. He hasn't. Okay, see, this now has gone from being a little stump of log to an actual wooden wall. And we've got now a guard sat there. We can upgrade that guard tower, but we're not going to yet. So we'll upgrade that later. They'll get behind this. This log here is strong enough to hold the monsters off, because there's only like 1 or 2 that come right now, and the bowman will actually kill it. So it's all good. I have enough builders. As you can see, they sat right on fire, so they're not doing anything. But while they're here, I think I'll upgrade this and make it into a nice little town. Oh, I didn't change the flag. I've got a weird flag. You can change the flag and make it your own design, but it seems I've got a purple squirrel on a green and black. Don't matter, it's no big deal. So there we go, that's nice. Nice and easy. Other side should be saved. Yep, they're just finishing them off. That's good. Now wait for day, and we'll collect our money from here. Come on. Time we on. 14 minutes. I'll stop it in a second, and then we'll carry on sometime soon. That's if you enjoy it. If you enjoy this, like I say, it's a game that keeps you going. There we go. It's a game that keeps you going, and that keeps counting your days. Look, so I'm on 4 days. Yeah, it keeps you. It keeps you just interested. It's very addictive. Now, what I am not going to do is Here we are. So this village is not far away from my camp, and if you expand too far, you will them little 2 tents will kind of disappear, and you can't get anybody from them anymore. Now, since I don't want that to happen yet, I am not going to build this way to the right. So any building I do will be to the left. So any expansion will be this way. So we're going to expand this wall. And what we're going to do is we're going to put another... Oh, if it'll let me. I'll go ahead and upgrade this first. So I just want to see if I can... No, okay. Let's mark these trees. That might actually be what's doing it. Let me take these trees down. And then we can get another blockade here. And another arch tower here. Okay, so I haven't got no bows on the stands. So I've got a couple of more people here. Now the next couple of guys, I'm going to actually get them, so we'll get them to be builders. You don't need anywhere near as many builders as you need archers. You need a lot of archers, not many, and like, as long as you've got about 3 aside, 3 builders aside, you'll be okay. Money comes quickly at times on this, which is really good. But like I say, all I want to do is keep this, is upgrade this side as I go. Let's drop a hammer onto here. Now you see they've cleared that out, so I can put a little blocker here, and we'll put another archer tower there. Thank you for gold. And now we'll tell them to upgrade this, so to the actual little wooden wall. And it'll be done before night time. There you go. So we've got decent protection. The good thing about this is now that we've got 2 of these walls. So even if the monsters get through that wall, they've still got to get through the second wall before they can get to the main camp. And the main camp's going to take 6 gold now to upgrade, which is kind of annoying. Oh, thank you. Oh, oh no! That's a monster. See, they'll shoot that. He's dead. We'll probably be seeing 2 of them on this side too. So looks like we're safe for another day. Now you do need to keep upgrading your main place, but always remember you've got to keep men coming in and collecting your money. As soon as daytime comes, get back out to one of the villages and upgrade and bring a couple more villagers in. Well, go out to the peasants like and give them some money and bring them in. If a monster comes, it's alright, I'll just turn back. I move faster than they do. Well, I've got, you know, I might as well go out to the to this little village and grab him. Other one around. Sometimes there's 2. In fact, usually there's 2. No, they're into another that this time. If you drop a gold on floor and there is one behind tent or something, he'll run out to grab the to grab it. Thank you. Do that while I'm passing. And I'm not going to ask him. I've only got 1 coming, so he can have the hammer. I'm not going to put any bows on the stand, so he'll walk by and he'll grab a hammer and become a builder. And I have got 1 on the stand, so I'm going to keep spreading out this way. Oh, thanks, guys. Bag's looking healthy now. Now this here, where it's water running down, that'll turn into a little farm. Which is quite cool because you'll have a farm, you'll have a wall next to it, and you'll have an archer-like tower. So you can build a farm there. Yeah, he's grabbed that one. That's that villager where there only 1. And he's grabbed that hammer that I put there. And we'll put a couple of bows. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell them to upgrade my main town. And as you can see, it's put walls all along the way there, which is nice and cool. And what we have here is now a scythe, like a good old Green Reaper. And if you can buy one of them, it'll go in a stand again, and then a peasant will come, grab it, who you've given money to, and turn him into a villager. They'll come and grab it, and if you have built a farm, like I showed you where waterfall is, like this here, this little water here, if you build a farm, then he will grab a scythe and go and start kind of cultivating the land. So, and I'll be doing that over on this side. I'm going to build a farm on this side. So let's tell him to build that. There you go. And we can build it up, we can upgrade it again. There we go. And they've been giving me gold back, so I can afford to do it. Now what I need to do is go and get some more villagers and give them a couple of sides, and they'll go to that side and start cultivating the ground. And you can actually get quite a lot of money off them. They do actually get money for doing that. So here's night times here. I've got enough to upgrade my main place again, so I'm going to do that. There you go. So we'll let them start on that. That'll give me a little bit of a townhouse, or I won't call it a castle yet. Okay, red moon. That's a red moon. Red moon means you're going to get like a one that wears a mask. It's like, I don't know if it's any harder. I can't see him. But there's one that comes at you at times that wears like a mask. And I must admit, he seems to get killed just as quick as everybody else, as far as I know. Can't see any of them. They must have killed them. Okay, so daytime's coming. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop a couple of sides so that we can get a couple of people going and starting on that land. Scythe cost 5 a time, so that's quite expensive. There you go. Collect my money. Day 6. We'll go and get a couple of villages, then we'll call it a day, and we'll leave it there for now. Now we'll keep, like I say, we'll keep going to this one. We're not going to go this way. We don't want to build. We're not going to build this way. Now, if your horse starts, if you look at his nose, the horse, you'll see air coming out of it, like he's breathing heavy. If that starts to happen, stop. There's another one just here. Yeah, this too. If that starts to happen, stop. Just start walking and give him a rest. Watch the horse's nose. I'll keep galloping so you can say, look, start to breathe heavy now. If you don't stop and start walking, he'll just stop running basically and start to rear up. So let's grab some coins. So here's our thing. I'm going to grab these trees now. Let's put some coins in these. I'm not exactly sure what that does, I must admit. I don't want to take them villagers away. I hope that doesn't take the village away. I think building things does. I don't think taking trees down does, so it's okay. See, the sides have gone, both of them. And the guys are here. We're right in front of me now. They're the two sides, ones with sides, and they'll now come along here to the farm and start thinking. Right, one last thing we can do now, before I pack in, I'll set this up, is we can make catapults. That's what these are for. There's 2 arrows, one pointing that way, one pointing that way. If we make a catapult for that way, and we make a catapult for that way, then you basically will, of course, covering both sides. So they'll build a catapult each, and one will go one way, one will go other. And they can do devastating damage. When the enemy, sometimes you get like 7 or 8 enemy all to wall, monsters all to wall, battering at it. And one good, well-placed stone from the catapult will kill them all. So it is really, really worth having. Got a couple of builders coming in to do the building. See, money will keep coming in. Don't worry about spending it. It will come back to you. Sometimes it takes a bit of time. They've now reached the grounds, the side, them with the sides. Now, if the monsters come, they will run back behind this wall. So don't worry, you haven't got to do anything to protect them especially. There you go, look. We have a catapult. There you go. And another one there. Now, don't worry about the builders that have to run the catapults. If you ask them to build you something, if you put something up for building, they'll move away from the catapult and go and build it. So you have always got some builders on that side. But remember, you still need to make them. So don't just concentrate only on archers. Or you do it yourself then. Thank you. Let's have a look if anything's coming. Now there is something else you can do with this if monsters are coming at you. And let's say your horse is tired and you're too far away from town to there you go, guys. And let's say you're too far away from town to get back in time. Your horse is tired and the monsters are coming. You can drop a gold on the floor, and the monsters will actually stop chasing you, grab the gold, and run off with it. Ah, thank you. So yeah, that's not too bad. All I have to do to drop a gold is just press X. You see, you drop one on the floor. And then the monsters will grab that. But the next one behind it will still try and get you. So if there's a lot of them, you sometimes have to drop a trail of gold while you gallop away. Let me go get my gold. We'll park up here. And we'll call it a day there. Ooh. Well, that's it. And we'll leave it there. What's that? 21 minutes-ish. So thanks for watching, guys. Like I said, I hope you had a great Christmas. And if you like this, drop me a like and remember, comment. And I'll also, if I do get playing this, I might actually also play the New Lands one after, and we'll just have a go at this. I haven't actually completed it yet. I don't know what you have to do to complete it, but I have played quite a bit of it. I find it quite addictive. Oh, by the way, price wise, it's about. I'd say it's about $5-ish on Steam for Americans. It's about £3 something for for Brits like. So it's worth getting. It's worth getting just for the fact that it's an addictive little game and it keeps you busy. So anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. You take really good care and goodbye for now.